What if you could achieve more in 12 weeks than you do in an entire year? Well, that's the 12-week year all about. The 12-week year is a goal setting and productivity system created by Brian Moran and Michael Lennington. The main idea is simple. Instead of thinking in years, you're thinking in 12-week cycles. But what is wrong with annual planning? Well, the traditional year planning has a structural flaw: time distortion. When people think they have 12 months to achieve their goals, they delay. It leads to procrastination, and basically they do something at the end of the year. That results in strong finishes, but not really good starts. The 12-week year treats 12 weeks as a full year. That leads to more accountability, focus, and urgency, and it makes the missed weeks more visible. The system prioritizes execution over outcomes. So instead of asking, did I hit my goals? You're asking, did I execute my plan? What do you need to have a successful 12-week year? Well, first is clear vision. You need a very strong vision on what you want to accomplish in life that will drive you forward. The system is quite intense, so there is no room for procrastination. So the vision is like a reminder why you are doing this. 2. Goal structure. You must set measurable and time-bound goals. Let them be very specific so you know what you are focusing on. 3. Tactics. Goals are broken down into weekly tactics, but don't misunderstand them with habits or intentions. They are scheduled actions. So if it's not on the calendar, it doesn't count as an execution. 4. Weekly review. Every week you're gonna look at the previous one and see how you did. You can ask questions: what went wrong, what went good, what need adjustments. And be honest, only this way you can see the real progress. 5. End of a cycle review. At the end of the whole 12 weeks, you're gonna see your results. And regardless of failure or success, a new cycle begins. This removes emotional attachment and encourages continuous improvement. Why the system works? This system works because it aligns human psychology with time. Shorter time frames increases urgency, focus, and clarity, and it transforms goal achievement from motivational based to process based. But there are some things you should avoid. First thing is treating the system like a short annual plan. It's not about setting goals and waiting for results. It's about managing execution every single week. So avoid setting goals and not checking on them every single week. 2. Setting too many goals. The system works best when you have 2 to 3 goals per cycle to focus on. So avoid loading the 12 weeks with multiple priorities or trying to improve every area of your life at once. It won't work. Don't try to do it. Start slow. 3. Focusing only on results. If you only track outcomes, you lose control over your process. So please don't ignore whether your actions were completed that week. 4. Unspecific tactics. Tactics must be measurable, concrete, and schedulable. Which leads us to number 5, not scheduling your tactics. A tactic that is not scheduled is optional. Avoid keeping actions only on your to-do list and assume you'll find time later. You won't. Just schedule them. 6. Skipping your weekly reviews. Without the weekly reviews, the system collapses. You have no idea what worked and what didn't. 7. Expecting motivation to carry you. Look, this system is discipline-based, and expecting that motivation will carry you is a mistake. It won't. You need a very strong vision that will carry you, because some days you just won't feel like you doing anything, but you have to. The 12-week year is not about doing more. It's about executing better. And the progress is no longer measured annually, but weekly. The question becomes simple. Did I execute this week? Thank you for watching this video. Let me know in the comments what you think. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and I'll see you in the next video.